Hello, Scott Austin here from Jade Puma. And in this video, I'm going to do a walkthrough of the Ruminations Studio redesign that we did for them. This is an existing Shopify store that was in an older theme, and what we did was a theme redesign or theme upgrade to the Turbo theme to bring in a little more functionality, a little more life to the site. So Ruminations Studio makes jewelry. Let me show you a couple of the products here. And the jewelry is inspired by ancient civilizations and faraway places. So it's using a lot of organic or naturally found materials, and they're crafted in ways that was crafted in the past. So what we tried to do was, in our banner photography, we have banners that represent the ancient world. So we just click through a couple of these pages here. You see the banners. We're just picking architecture that is distinctive and quite old. And the Rumination Studio artist, Ruby, she already had a color scheme for me that I incorporated onto this site, and I think it goes together really well. I like how these colors, they're kind of soft and soothing and really work together quite well. So let's talk about the products, or how we're allowing people to shop for the products. We allow them to shop by a bunch of different ways. We're merchandising in a bunch of different ways. The first one is just newest products, because they are designs that are locally made, and some of them are just one of one designs. There's always new products out there, so some people just want to come and see, hey, show me what's new on the site. So we just have a new editions collection, and it doesn't scroll forever. It just shows the most recent products added, and then we allow them to browse by collection, and then we also have by product type, and then by material. And each one of these three has a page at the top level. You just click on the by collection or the by type, it'll take you to a page that mimics that navigation drop-down menu. So it shows you again that, well, the product types that you can shop by are bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and rings. And if we go to the material one, it'll show you all the different types of material that you can shop by. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into the agate jewelry. And you'll see here we have this little flag noting one of one, right? We have it here over the image, and then we also sometimes show it like here in the product name. And this just means this is a unique design. It's the only one made. So by now it's creating a sense of urgency for customers. So I'm going to click on one of these products, and you'll see we have the slideshow of the product images. And we also have some icons for one of one, and also that this piece is made by Ruminations Studio, so they know that it was locally produced. And then also, because this is agate jewelry, we have a standard product description, but then we have an about agate. For all the agate pieces, we have this text in here. So, and it's logic that's put into the code. So if agate exists in the product title, then put this about agate content underneath the product description. And it's a way for us to easily have similar types of content, like about quartz, about agate, and those types of things, and not have to type it over and over again. And then we can just edit in one place if we were to change this, and it would show up across the site where that occurs. And because this is jewelry and it's a very browse-focused scenario, you're going to want to scroll through lots of products. We also show the recently viewed, so people can go back and see what they were looking at a few items ago, and not lose their place. And then the types of navigation, the collection type and material, on our collection pages, we're mimicking some of that in the filters that we have. So we have filters for product type, filters for features of, is it Rumination Studio made, is it one of one, and then materials is also listed, and then we added one for source. So if you wanted to see, hey, what jewelry do you have from Morocco, you can click on the Morocco link, and then you can see that there's a necklace from Morocco there. So that is the shopping experience. Let's actually go into a product, add it to the cart, and then if we go into the checkout, you'll see that we're carrying that theming through all the way into the checkout experience. So we've got the background color still permeating in the checkout, and we've got another big colorful banner image up there. So we keep that whole consistent branding through the store and the checkout process. Now I'm just going to go into the front end of the store again and just show you a couple of the pages that we have here, the evergreen pages. There's an about page where you learn about Ruby and her inspiration, and then also about their process, about how they make the jewelry. And we've got another one, a gallery of past pieces. So a lot of their products are just one of one, but some customers want to come back and see what was available in the past, and then maybe inspiration for them in the future. So what we're doing on the products, let's go back to a main collection here of necklaces. And I showed you already how we have that one of one tag. So for these products, we have Shopify inventory turned on, and we've set the quantity available to one, and then we have logic that says if quantity is one, then put the one of one flag up there so that people know, hey, this is the last one. And what will happen is when this product gets purchased and added to the cart and checks out, its quantity, because inventory is managed by Shopify, the quantities go from 1 to 0. So then we've got logic set up in the collections that any collection or any product whose quantity is equal to 0 goes into the gallery of past pieces. And here, we change the sold out text to say sold, because it's not sold out. We're not going to come back and make more of these. These were the only ones that were available, so now they're just sold and gone. But we allow customers to see these past pieces for inspiration purposes. And then if we click on one of them, you'll see here we just put sold, and we get rid of the whole product form and just says this is sold. So that's the gallery of past pieces. And then we also have a contact us page, which is a pretty simple one with a contact form. And we've got the standard policies for privacy, shipping, and all that good stuff. And we've got the links to the social in the footer, and of course the payment type icons. And that is about it for Ruminations Studio. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.